brought you live from the east of the Rockies, from the west of the Rockies, from the south of the Rockies, from the north of the Rockies, and right from the very heart of the Rockies themselves. It's Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Filming live from Montclair's public access TOS TV3 Studio D, as in Dungus. Here's your host, Brian. Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me on what is to be a new show. Name of show is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Thank you for being here. Very excited. I'd like to first off say hello to everybody out there. Say hello to some people in the chat. Hello, Jake. It's good for you to be here. I'm glad you're around. Zini, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Zini. Tupac, I see you out there. Hello. Well, it should be an interesting show. It's a new show, and I'm here with my co-host Mark. We'll be taking some calls. We'll be talking tonight actually about aliens and how spa conspiracies. So if you have any stories about that, please feel free to call in. We'll be happy to listen to your stories and maybe talk about them together. Also, later on tonight, we'll have a special guest, UFO expert Yoland Ficato, who's author of numerous books and some plays and movies or something. But Yoland Ficato will be on later on tonight. We'll be able to have you call in and talk to him, and maybe he can tell us some of his stories. But we really have to get down to business first. I'm so happy to see you. Hello, Noir Angel. Rivolo, very nice. I'd like to say hello to everybody, but quarter of the world's watching right now, so we're going to get into the local news. We're going to get into the news for the night. Do some news segments here in Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Local news. It actually looks like a local resident, Sandra Barnett, has found herself in a bit of a fender bender on the intersection of Main Street and Birch, and none other than the notorious local resident Bert Schilling was responsible. Bert Schilling. Also in the news, it looks like the 14th annual wood competition is well underway, and this year it's our township of Montclair against Jamestown for the title. Now, Mayor Roy Noel of Jamestown says that his wood piles are getting very high this year, but local resident Connie Greer says not if I can help it, and that his wood piles are getting high, and he's prepared to get more wood than he's ever gotten before. That's good to hear, Connie. Good luck in the competition. Good news for all you beef lovers out there. It looks like the price of cattle has gone down an entire $1 this week. That sounds pretty good. I think that the barbecue beef boy burger bonanza is going to be a little bit cheaper this weekend. Slam pigs are still the same. And finally, the local Montclair Police Department, in conjunction with Guard of the Coast, has made a substantial bust of cocaine this weekend when they pulled over and searched a boat that was on the water. And they found a very, very large amount of cocaine on that boat. What we're going to do, I guess, the cocaine's going to be repackaged and recut with proceeds going back. And Mark, that can't be right. Who's gonna? Oh, John Mason is very interested in the developing circumstantial incidents coming up with the cocaine sales. Who even cares about that guy, though? Who cares? And that's it for the news. Let's get into sports. Now, Jake, I'm not going to GTO. This is my show. I can do whatever I want. If anybody should GTO, it should be you. And we got some sports to take care of here. And local sports this week, local champion Dean Douglas and his manager Bob Backlund at his side defeated Razor Ramon in a time of 14 minutes and 53 seconds. Get well soon, Razor. Also, Gold Dust won against Bob Holly in a three count. I don't know what it is. At the time it was 12 minutes and 11 seconds. And finally, The Undertaker defeated King Mabel in a quick 7 minutes and 4 seconds with both managers, Paul Bearer and, of course, Sir Mo at each respective champion's side. How about we do some local weather? Good morning. It's July 16, 2022, and it's a Saturday. Here in Montclair, a sunny morning, very still right now, 81 degrees Fahrenheit, around 27 Celsius. This afternoon, it'll be going up to 97 degrees Fahrenheit, around 36 Celsius. And it looks like we are going to be enjoying beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine all along the way. Everyone, have a great day. And that was the news for tonight. I'd like to just take a little bit of time to say hello to a couple people in the chat. Lewis. Hello, Lewis. It's nice to see you tonight. Rivolo is wondering what the number... Oh, we got a Bingham put in at 420. This guy looks awfully a lot like Doctor from my favorite Montclair public access show called The Ark. I bet he's just as much of a smelly Christian as... Well... Bingham, I don't like that very much. This is supposed to be a normal type of show. We're talking about paranormal and conspiracies, things like aliens and health spa. So if you want to know the number to call in, this is going to be the number. We don't mark the lines. The lines aren't open quite yet because we got the part of the show that everybody has been looking forward to tonight. It's one of my favorite parts of the show. No, Mark. No, put up the other one. The other one. No, we don't do the emotions. Not the emotion. Hello, Hallie. Okay, put up the thing. The thing. All right, looks like we got some stuff to go through here. The UFO report. Oh, and we had a letter that somebody sent in. Let's read this here. February 9th, 2017. Just moved into my new townhome 2 months prior, which is across from a high school. The actual school is to the right, out of frame, and this is the student parking lot directly in front of my place. I just randomly took this photo because the sky looked cool and never looked at it again. My ex was going through my pics a few months later and asked me why I took this picture. Well, I said the sky was cool and asked me if I realized what that bright spot was at the middle top. I legit thought it was the moon, but upon zooming in, it doesn't look like the moon to me. What do you think? And it looks like this person sent in a picture. Take a look at that. I guess it kind of looks like it might be a moon or a star. Mark, do you think we could zoom in on that a little bit? Take a close look. Now that's quite compelling. That looks like a saucer to me. I don't know what class it is. The picture is a little bit blurry, but that looks like a saucer to me. Thank you very much for that picture. We should post that up on our websites. Next in the UFO report, we have a picture of a cow on the roof, which is not a UFO at all, and you shouldn't even put that in there. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not the one that puts the pictures in. I have a producer, Mark, who kind of does other things. He sells homes and does his beatbox, but he just kind of did a poor job. No, it's not a flying saucer. That's a cow. It's also another cow, but it's got some kind of cow harness attached on the underneath. You can see that the harness has a rope at the top of it. It's obviously being carried over the land by maybe a helicopter, an airplane, or something. Oh, okay. Now this here is a cow flying through the air, but if we take a look at that, I don't see any type of harness or flying gear attached to that cow. And if it is attached, I think I would have to classify that attachment as unidentified. Whatever's making that cow fly is unidentified. So yes, 10 out of 10 for unidentified flying object on that one. UFO for sure. Cow going through the sky. This one is obviously someone drew a picture of a horse's nuts with a tattoo of a bag of money on the back, and it's silly. And that's the end of that. That's the end of UFO report. Oh, what's this? Somebody sent a video. And after that, the saucer flew off into what I assume was the northwest direction. That was the UFO report. All right. Oh, D's. Thank you, D's. One time I was at a health spa and an alien touched my pee-pee. I don't think I even wanted to read the rest of that. D. Another gross one. Here we go. Tonight we're talking on the paranormal. You're watching Paranormal Conspiracy. He's put in, let's see, he says again, okay, alien touched my pee-pee. It was great. 10 out of 10. I would recommend. Your beard is sexy, doctor. I know that. Everybody knows that. Thank you, Dees. I like the second half of your message. The first half, not so much. Like I said, we're live here, Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. We're talking tonight on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show about aliens and health spa conspiracies. So if you have any of these things you want to talk about, maybe you want to have something else you need to talk about, ghosts or something, please feel free to call in the number below, 909-345-2880. Now, it is the first episode, and I kind of scared to do it alone, so we patch him through, Mark. We've got some a professional and experts coming through his satellite TV. He's up here, named Pastor. Welcome this guy to the show. He's bit of an expert, and he should help us get through some of the phone calls. So if we can open up those lines, Mark, get those fucking lines open up, we can take some calls. And once again, 909-345-2880. Yeah. Looks like hello. Hello, Pastor. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello. Hi. How are you? It's so good. So good to be.
Very good to see you. Very good to see you today, Pastor.
To be on the show.
Thanks for being here.
I just would like to take a quick moment here to um, um, mention my personal sponsor, Earl's Restaurants tonight. Um, Mandatory that I get into this and talk about the amazing menu that they've got lined up this summer. Good eats, good friends. You want to head on down to Earl's. uh,
Earls.
yeah. Uh,
Well, we didn't really want to do that. We've kind of got our own commercials. This Earls is pretty good.
and you could see I'm wearing uh, I go to Earl's. Go to Earl's.
He's got a T-shirt. He's got a little T-shirt on there. All right, open up those lines, Mark. Let's get some calls. Oh, we have someone on line number 16. It looks like we have Patrick. Patrick on the line. Let's get him through. He wants to. I don't know what he wants to talk about. Oh, aliens. Hello, Patrick. You're live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. You've got Doctor and Pastor here. How can we help you?
Hello. How are you doing today, Doctor?
Doing really good. Doing really good. Thanks for asking. How can we help?
All right. So
what's the rub?
Yeah. So I think.
What are you rubbing?
So you know how like like at the bottom of your body there's like a hole where like the poop comes out.
Okay.
I think one of them aliens put like something up there. Like I can feel it. Like there's something stuck way up in there.
Okay. I don't understand. What do you mean?
There's something stuck in him.
What is it?
So that you know where the like that poop where the poop falls. Like when you know how you sit. Sometimes you sit down on like a what are those turlets or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And
we all do it.
You know,
it's
things
natural.
like stuff kind of falls out of you.
Natural,
right?
Yes.
So I'm talking about that, but instead something went in instead of came out. And I'm pretty sure it was that alien dude named Jose.
John Nizami says, when do we talk about werewolves? We never talk about werewolves, John Nizami. And now Patrick, you're talking about Jose. Like, and so you're telling me
if I can get this.
Go ahead.
Well, the show's about aliens, right? And like,
yeah. So I was
down at the health spa.
The health spa, yeah. And so you're at the health spa, and an alien named Jose. What does it feel like? Can you just like describe what does it feel like?
I don't know, it's like there's like a big, like a stick or something, like way up there, like it's moving around or something in there, I don't know, like it's bubbling maybe. Stick. There's like some bubbling going on.
I think that you should probably get that checked out, or at the very least, maybe take some Fibra-Con or Metamucil or something. Maybe you could.
Hold on.
Please.
Doctor, I think this is a joke.
A joke.
I think this is a joke. I think this is a man who's pretending to do a voice. He's calling you and he's pretending. Did you hear the way he said toilets?
Well, I just kind of thought he talked different. I knew it was.
No, I don't.
Same thing.
I don't think so. I think this man I think he's doing a voice.
Same shit, different pile.
I'm from
is that
Florida.
What you're doing, sir? Is that what you're doing?
Voice.
No, I'm from Florida.
No, I don't think what
he said it different that time. He didn't say it like that the first time.
No, he's doing a joke. Next call.
No, he's playing. Say it again.
Okay, hold on,
from
Mark.
Florida.
One more time.
He said it different last time. I don't think he said that.
Zini hates Mark. Well, don't we all? Why wasn't my message about loose anus shown? Is Mark trying to cover for the aliens? I've been probed, and Doctor ought to know. Well, Mark tries to cover for a lot of things.
No, This Henry character
See, that's
in the chat
exactly
program
what I'm
says
talking
he's
about
doing
right
an
there.
fake Irish voice.
Fake Irish. There it is. I knew I could tell that accent from somewhere. A fake Irish
Well, let's
voice
give him a test.
and a fake phone call.
Give him a
Test
test.
away. What do you think?
Give him a test.
All right.
What's the name? I'll give him a test.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the name of the thing that goes on top of the building part of your house? The top part. What is that?
Talking about like a chimney or something?
No, I'm talking the big thing that's like a scoop hoop.
What in the hell's a scoop
I
hoop?
said it's like a scoop hoop.
Scoop hoop.
Yeah.
You don't know what a scoop hoop is?
Hometown.
Hometown.
I ain't never heard of no scoop hoop.
You gotta know
Okay,
what a scoop hoop is.
On the
We
top,
don't got those down in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't think you're from Florida. I think this is a joke. I think what everything Pastor is saying is right. I think it's the same shit, different pile.
Well, let's give him one more test. Let's give him one more chance.
All right. What do you got?
Okay. Okay. Can you? What's this guy's name again?
Pat Rick.
My name's
Oh no,
Pat.
we don't
my
use
name's
last
Patrick.
names. His name's Pat.
So, all right. So you know that part of the car when you're driving in the car and you have that front part with that scoop hoop on the front.
Yeah, the
What's
wheel.
attached to that? What do you call that? When the thing attached to scoop
Wait,
hoop on the
you
car.
talking about that hood or whatever? The hood
No.
right
no,
up that's above the scoop hoop?
No. Now I was doing a different voice.
Back the way it was a few minutes ago.
Flip flop. Now next
Flip
time
flop.
he's gonna be like, oh, me so.
Flip
like,
flop, snip snap, snip snap. I kind of had enough. Well, let's get
Maybe it was just a toot. Maybe all it was just a toot, and there's nothing up there.
Well, what about Jose? Al Spa
Oh,
Jose.
I love that man.
He's a good guy. Well, thanks
That man
for
goes
calling
up
in
there a
tonight.
Sounds
Hope
like a
we
man
could
that doesn't pay his taxes.
help you, and we look forward to talking to you never again. Mark. Next call. I wasn't really into that one, Pastor. It was kind of weird how he kept changing his accent like that.
Yeah, every time he's like, oh, welcome to, and it just changed every time like that. That's how you know that they're doing a fake voice.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this for a long time, and
a
I
lot.
can tell when it's a man just doing a voice.
Yes. Okay. Well, we do have more callers. Woo! We do have more callers on the line. We've got Shaz on the line, and he wants to talk to us tonight about the last time he spent a night in a hotel. Hello, Shah. You're live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. You're live with Doctor and Pastor, and we are more than interested in hearing your experiences at this hotel.
Hey, Doctor. Good. I just, the last time I stayed at a hotel, I kept hearing weird things coming from. I heard weird things coming from the satellite dish.
Listen to
on
his
our
voice.
hotel
He
room.
can't even keep the straight story.
No,
He's talking
I heard
about
someone
satellite
yell,
dish.
"Woo!"
Woo!
I heard
Like
someone
that.
yell.
All right.
Hello,
Yeah,
caller.
someone yelled that. Yeah. So when I went up and I stayed in the hotel, I saw the satellite dish move,
You saw
and
it
I went to
move.
go and investigate, and there was and there's a humanoid, a humanoid person. I can't get over the woo.
Which part?
Okay. Yeah, so I saw this green man yelling, and
That. Okay, so the satellite that you saw the satellite
yeah.
dish, top of the hotel move on its own. What do you mean?
yeah, and there was a guy fucking with it. It was like a green man
we
with
try
very
to keep
long
it-
arms and super long fingers.
Okay, well that's interesting. I don't mean to cut you off. We do try to keep it clean on the show, so no swear words. But green fingers, long arms and green fingers. So, woo! It doesn't seem like it was moving on its own. It seemed like there was some kind of weird guy with green arms, fingers moving the satellite dish.
Yeah.
Where
And
were
he was
you?
fucking.
What time of day was it? Was this
Yeah,
in the
was it
morning?
night?
Was it the nighttime?
Yeah, it was like 3 in the morning, and I mean, when he
Okay.
was fucking with it,
Well,
he
it's
was
pretty
kind of.
late.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
very late.
He definitely.
Pretty late.
You know,
Yeah, I was
It's
up.
pretty
you know-
dark at 3 in the morning.
you know what happens at nighttime? You know what that could be? Because that's when those owls come out. You think maybe it could have been an owl?
Could have been enough.
But I mean, you're definitely not. Woo!
Woo! It could have been an owl. Owls, I like. Could
have been an owl.
I don't know.
They said it was
if you know much
green.
about owls, sir.
An
But they
owl
do
in the
like
background.
they do like to spend a lot of time out
Yeah.
at night, and owls have been known to perch amongst things like trees and satellite dishes. So, do you think maybe it could have been an owl that you saw?
No, it couldn't have been because it had the humanoid fingers and stuff. You know, it was like fucking with it, with its fingers, and like owls don't have fingers; they have
Mark,
wings
you
and
keep saying-
claws and.
Mark, you keep saying "fucking." Well, we
Sorry.
want to keep
Sorry.
it clean. Yeah, no, that's okay. Just try to keep it clean. We are live, and unfortunately here at the D studio, we don't have anything to beep those calls. And Mark's,
Yeah.
Mark's a bit of a cuck, and so he. Yeah, you're a bit of a cuck. You should spend all your time doing that beatbox and that stupid. Okay, maybe the Christopher Walken impression's good, but life still won't. Anyways, yeah, it could have been an owl. I think it could have been an owl, Shah. Like it's pretty late. It's pretty late at night. Like at 3 in the morning. It's pretty dark. So like you wouldn't be able to tell if it was
Yeah, but
or an owl. Woo!
But I mean, you're the expert.
No, I'm just
you're
the host.
listening to some pastor. I mean,
I never called myself
You're
an expert. Pastor is
No,
expert
I
in
said
his thing. Go ahead.
I said you're listening to some pastor. He's not an expert. He's not an expert in aliens. You
well,
are.
watch-
Not
whoa,
like just a
watch-
pastor. What is he an expert in?
You don't come on the show, and I don't come on your show and tell you that you're not an expert
Mhm,
whenever
mhm,
you're doing a
mhm,
show and whatever you're doing.
No, we only have one expert tonight, and that's Roland Ficado, who's going to be here later. A special guest is going to be here later in the show.
I'm
He's
excited
the only
about that.
one. I'm pretty excited about that too. Roland, I guess, wrote in a couple books or whatever, but you should know he's a UFO expert. Just the host. Woo! All right, Sha. Well, thanks for calling into the show. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for taking me. I hope to call you
It
next
was
week.
my pleasure. Your experience at the hotel was
Woo!
very compelling. Woo! Okay. Hey, that's a very good call. That was a very good call, I think, Pastor. Very wholesome and what the show is all about tonight.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Although it was, an alien, or not an alien, it was an owl. Probably an owl. Aliens could be real. You never know. Who do we have? Someone else on the line, Mark? Someone else to bring through. Well, we're making sure we're watching it. Okay, we've got, I guess, another doctor that wants to get through. Oh, he wants to know why he took someone called Richard Burnish from him as a client or patient. Guess we can talk to this guy. Hello. Hello, Doctor. You're on live with Doctor and Pastor and Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3, talking about aliens and Hell Spy tonight. How can we help you?
Hello, doctor. How are you doing today? You seem a little bit nervous. I think you calm down a little bit. You've been doing really great this evening.
Oh no, thank you very much.
Yeah, I've been doing
words.
pretty good too.
Yeah, no,
I'm doing a good job.
Richard,
They should
Yeah.
Pastor, are
chill a
you here
little bit.
too?
Both of us are doing a good job. It's not just
That's great. That's
But I'll
incredible.
try
You know,
to
it feels very
relax it,
familiar. You being here. I thought I was only going to get to talk to the doctor.
Yeah,
Um.
you don't have to talk to.
Yeah. Hey,
Pastor.
Richard.
yeah.
G-
Fine.
could you and I just talk for a second, Pastor? Not Pastor, Doctor.
Yeah, absolutely. How can I help you? They're just trying to relax a bit. Trying to take your advice.
All right.
Okay, but
Listen.
he's gone. How can I help you? He's out of here.
Okay. All right. Good. Listen. Richard used to come to my clinic like all the time before, but ever since he met you, he just stopped coming to my place. What's going on?
Oh,
You're stealing my
sorry to hear
patients now?
that. No. I'm not trying to steal your patients. As another doctor, I'm sure you're well aware that the patients from time to time like to get second opinions and choose different doctors. And I guess
But I
I
treat him
found.
so well. Like
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not.
whenever he gets wounds, I kiss him on the wound, and it gets better really fast.
Yes,
But
and
I don't know.
Woo! I understand that you're
Woo!
kissing him, but I don't, mean to tell you how to do your job, but I'm the kind of doctor that makes sure I give my patients these 2 kisses, 2 times,
These
2 times,
two-
and that's something. That's one of the things that Richard liked. Another thing is I found that we really just, I was here as a doctor, kind of, and we just kind of, went together like, and it just felt right. So I'm sorry. I apologize.
But hey, that used to be me and Richard before. We would,
Well,
the finger thing you just did. It
yeah,
would
but it
go
was a
really
little,
well.
like he told me it was a little bit different. He told me the fingers went that way, and then there was one that kind of. I'm not one to judge, and I'm
That's
not
a bit
one
graphic, don't you think?
to condemn.
That seems a little bit inappropriate for such a nice
That's
show.
what he said. I mean, between doctor and doctor, doctor confidentiality. What he said, what happened, and
Hey, why didn't you do that? Show me that finger thing again, but try to censor it. Maybe it'll be better.
Oh yeah, kind of like
But,
that.
oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Well, you can bring.
I know we
Woo!
can't hear the guy.
Well, you can.
Keeps
You can bring him back. You
making
can bring him
making
back.
his noises. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, Pastor. I think that doctor and I have sorted everything out, and I think he's forgiven me. Just normal for.
I've been off this whole time. I haven't heard any of the show. There's a
Doctor,
problem with the
Pastor?
connection. I haven't heard. I was yelling
Yeah,
and I was trying to get through.
I could hear you
and
yell.
I haven't seen any part. I have no idea what's happening on this show.
So we're gonna have to make
Pastor,
sure that whether it's not someone wants
Pastor,
to talk
this might
to.
make you happy, but while it may not have gone through the air, I could hear it outside my window because I do live in the Montclair area, and I could hear it. It was a good yell.
Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah. And what was he
The
doing?
community felt it in their heart.
What was he doing? If you could hear it, what was he doing?
He was doing woo!
Woo! Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Woo!
beautiful. Woo!
Probably crank
All right,
that,
well,
right?
Doctor,
Yeah.
thank you for clearing that up.
My pleasure, doctor.
I
Thanks for
hope
calling in.
you're doing really well this evening. Just calm down your nerves a little bit.
I did,
Take it
yeah.
easy.
Okay.
Pastor's here with you.
Couple.
Our classic pastor.
no,
Everyone
no,
loves
no,
our
Pastor's doing a good job too. Don't forget him.
Don't
Yeah.
forget Pastor. He's
Yeah,
doing
of course,
pretty good, too.
Pastor.
He's doing all right for
Pastor, listen, I'll send a little donation to your church after this show. It'll be a good one.
Woo! That will be good. Yeah, that's
At least
gonna
4
be pretty,
digits.
Yeah,
I think.
thank you. Thank you for that.
pretty
That's
kind
good.
of him. Yeah,
He's sending.
Yeah.
you're getting it.
Alrighty then. I'll talk to you guys some other time.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. It was nice talking to you again. Oh, what a good caller. Thank you, Mark. Mark, you actually did 2 good calls in a row. And maybe if you could do half a good a job at home, your wife would. Anyways, we're live here, Montclair Public Access TOS TV, taking calls about aliens and house spas and whatever you want to talk about. Ghosts. You want to talk about ghosts?
Yeah.
You can
Hit
call
it.
in and talk about ghosts. Like, I think, Mark, maybe we should get someone to talk about ghosts. Are you okay with that, Pastor?
Get a little ghost jam going.
Yeah, you're okay
Get a
with
bit
that?
of a ghost jam going.
Bit of a ghost jam.
Get some ghost jammers.
Yeah. Yeah, you could probably crank that up a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
There we go. Get
Yeah.
the mood.
Maybe a little more. A little more. Turn up the bass. Yeah. Turn up the bass.
There we go.
I'm the doctor here who's sitting with the most, and the next caller gonna talk about ghosts. Gonna call in right on the phone, talking about ghosts and skeletons with bones. Take it away, Pastor. Next verse to you. One, two, three, four, ghosts on the phone, and ghosts are not skeletons with bone. I'm not the guy who believes in werewolves. I believe in UFOs. So let's take this next caller before they hang up because it's taking so long. Waiting on hold. Listening to the same music over and over. Alright, if we can put the next call through. Mark?
All right, that was good. That was good.
Yes. Somebody. Hallie wants to talk about ghost story. Apparently the ghost is... Okay, hello, Hallie. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV. You're live with Doctor and Pat.
Oh, hey, guys.
How's it going? How you
Hello.
doing?
I'm
Hey.
doing
Nice to have
pretty
you.
good.
Who's
I'm
this?
doing
Who's
good.
this? Who's this?
This is Hallie. I don't think you guys probably don't know me or anything. I wouldn't imagine.
No.
Yeah.
First time caller.
Cool.
Cool.
That's
Yeah, this is the first time for me. I've never called anything ever. So
Well,
That's
I'm
all
glad your
right.
Yeah.
first time is. I'm glad your first time is with us.
Yes. Me too.
that's right. Yeah, first time. Just first
yeah.
time. Just
Always
number one.
First time.
First one.
Always
First.
like
You always remember that first time.
Always, I always like to get
Your first call.
fresh.
That's right. It's
Anyway.
always the best one
So-
too, right?
So fresh. That's kind of the way we like it.
I want to remind everybody that if you are hungry tonight, to check out Earl's. Okay, that's the that's where we're talking. Chad, do the there we go. Earl's. Okay.
I think I'm gonna check out Earl's.
Earls. Okay, so Hallie, you wanted to tell us a ghost story tonight. Well, you called into the perfect place. Paranormal conspiracy talk show. And we love to talk about ghosts here. Been doing it for years. Go ahead. I'm very interested.
Well, yeah. So, I had more of like some advice about ghosts. Talk about
Advice.
ghosts and maybe share some advice for you, doctor and pastor.
Well, I don't really have a problem with ghosts myself. I don't pastor, but I'm sure our viewers out there would like to hear some.
Well, some ghosts are actually good. You might think of the Holy Ghost, for example. Like that's a
Yeah,
good.
that's-
type of
Oh,
ghost.
right.
Yeah, let's just show him some respect, and just make sure that we're clear. We're not talking about the Holy Ghost. That was part of what we agreed upon.
Yes. No.
And I could mention Earl's as many times as I would like in the show. We said that was fine. So I don't want any problems about that. I notice you keep changing the camera every time that I want to talk about Earl's. You keep pointing different camera, but we talked and you said I could talk about that.
Well, we discussed
We're
it.
very clear about that.
I don't think I agreed to anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Earl's is pretty good.
It's good food. It's just good food. Okay. It's
is
just
good
good
food.
food.
I will
Hey,
agree
why
with
are
you.
we freaking out about it?
That's just good food.
We're
Okay.
not freaking out.
Well, you're making it
Hate it.
sound like it's not good food. That just upset me because I have to make it clear that it's good food. So let's stop talking about that then.
It is pretty good.
Good food?
Woo! Heard Hallie is calling in today, and she has some advice she would like to give us about ghosts tonight. We're having a good time. We're having a good
so-
I'm
time.
having a good time.
We're having
I'm
a
having
good
a
time.
good
We're
time
having a
too.
good time.
Listen,
We're
I'm having a good time
We're
too.
having a-
I
we're
should
having
be
a good
allowed
time.
to talk about the shirt.
We're
That's
having a
all
good
I
time.
should be
We're,
allowed to
we're
talk
having a
about.
good time. We're
Hey,
having a good time.
hey.
We're here. Woo! Hallie's on the line, and
hey,
she's
hey,
ready
hey,
to
hey.
tell us some advice about ghosts. Okay, go ahead, Hallie.
Okay.
Woo! Go
have
ahead,
a-
please.
Woo!
Go ahead.
I just have
Yeah,
one
go ahead
question.
about.
I got a question for Doctor
Yeah.
before I begin my advice. So I gotta know, are you bitchless?
Am I? Can you repeat that, caller? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think I heard you right.
Are you bitchless? Like, could you use some like advice surrounding bitches?
Well, I mean, I like to talk. Yeah. Let's hear your advice. Is it like a bitch ghost, or just regular ghost, regular bitch? Like, what do you mean? Can you clarify?
Well, yeah. So
Bitch.
I, believe it or not, I'm girl, and
Mhm.
I know I
Yeah,
know
you
about
sound like it.
girls.
You
So
sound like
I'm
it,
gonna
yeah.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You need a freaky bitch. You need the type of bitch that turn her head 360 degrees.
Well, I don't know if I want one that can do that. I mean, like, what's the use?
No, you need it.
Why do I need it? Why would I need something like that?
It'll change your life, man. She climbs up the stairs backwards, on all fours, and like maybe she climbs around on the ceiling sometimes. And she says, "Get out of my room!"
And I need a girl like that. It sounds like she's talking about a gymnast. A gymnast. I hear gymnasts can be.
I just want to say I should be allowed to bring up the shirt when I want to talk about it. That's the last thing I'll say.
Yeah. No, I think we've already discussed the shirt.
She says, "Your mother sucks cocks in hell."
Okay, Mark. Mark, I knew it was such a. Next call. Woo! Okay, I don't really like calls like that. I don't like calls about the suck and see or effing this. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about the shirt, and it's my choice. Okay, and I don't want that on there. I should be allowed to talk about it.
Well, if we chat, Mark, if you can make sure that the chat's cleaned up, just help the pastor out a little bit. We're gonna get back to some of your phone calls in a little while. I think we need to take a little break. We have, of course, coming up after the break, our special guest, Nolan Ficato, who's a UFO expert and an author of numerous. Mark, Ficato. Nolan Ficato is going to be on after the break, and we'll take some more of your calls and hear about you. Woo! Watching Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show.
I just don't want anyone.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some coal. So make the call, gringo. Montclair Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
Did you ever have a problem with bad old dirty car? Just bring it down to Tang's Car Wash, where you can hose it off. Don't have a hose? You don't need one, because Tang's Car Wash has all the hose to get the dirt off. Keep that dirt away. Get on down to Tang's Car Wash to get it clean and fresh. And tell them Brian sent you.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Mojaves. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Jihi, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
This is our mom. Shoes off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that a TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense fruity deliciousness of Juice Moose fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
You know, some people think that you need to spend a lot of time making a commercial. Writing a script, shooting a video, making the songs and pictures and putting them together in a special way for everyone to hear and understand. But sometimes you just need to relax. Take it easy. Because 60% is good enough for most things. Heck, even 40% would be acceptable. At least you made the effort. So buy one today. And remember, tell them doctor sent you.
$0.97 Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Chosen one! He's back! Chosen one! He's back! Chosen one! He's back! Chosen one! He's back!
That was a good song. You cut it off a little too soon there, Mark. For a guy that says he knows things about music, welcome back, Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. You got Doctor here. You got Pastor up in the corner.
Hello, everyone. Woo! Woo!
Woo! I just want to say hello to a little bit of people in chat. Hello, Monica.
Yeah,
And
hello.
to Skynet.
Hello.
Pledge allegiance to Skynet. And
Hello to Tom.
Tom, yeah, Tom's in the chat. Thanks for being here tonight, Tom. Good to see you. How long's it been? How long's it been since we've seen Tom?
Shaker and Skynet and Matthew Archer says hello to you.
Woo! You forgot to do that.
Woo!
Yeah, we got a special guest coming up.
That's always fun.
Mark, I don't even care anymore. I don't even. I just took the job because Anyways, welcome back. We've got a special guest coming up right now. Yolan Ficato, UFO expert,
exciting.
who's calling in. Oh, before we talk to Yolan, Kangu says, "Greetings, Earthlings host. This transmission comes directly from our spaceship Kaguli. We have seized your special guest. Do not fear. Return back to Earth." Okay. It looks like our special guest, Yolan Ficato, is not going to be able to make it. But I think that's okay.
Oh no!
I think we'll be able to fill in time. I mean, we were going to talk to Yolan.
Why can't he make it?
It seems like he was abducted by aliens.
He's adopted? I knew a guy who was adopted, this young guy.
Yeah.
And he was adopted, and I didn't hold that against him, but he didn't even know who his own parents were. Can you imagine that? He didn't even know.
That's a shame. That's sad.
Yeah.
Really sad.
A big deal. He's an adopted. Yeah, he was, Chad. He was adopted. He was. He was. Yes, he was. He was adopted.
I've heard of that before.
And I asked him, I was like, "Do you know who your real parents are?" And he said, "No." What a loser. He didn't even.
Yeah. Loser.
Anyway, he was adopted. Kenny Lucier was adopted. I don't care. He was. I know he was. Dressed like it too. He did. Anyway, he just didn't even know. So he had these other parents. He had these other parents, and they took care of him or whatever. But we always just to tell him those aren't your real parents. They're not. That's not your real family. Because anyway, what a loser.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Veronica, he dressed like you could tell by how he dressed that he was adopted. You could tell by how he dressed. We all made fun of him. And he was like, "No, I love my parents." And he says he loved them. But they weren't his real parents. Because that's what adopted means.
Yeah, so how would he even know what real love feels like?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know who his parents are. I know the kind of clothes. Ripped jeans and
yep, slick back hair.
Yeah.
Live for the weekends.
Yeah. Live for the weekends.
Yep. Playing,
hand me down t-shirts.
Six Stacks on the radio.
Old t-shirts or whatever from the
didn't even know his own parents.
Yeah, didn't even know his own parents. So I guess Yolan's not going to make it. Let's how about we take another call and then we'll get to the special part of the show. Sound okay?
What did it look like?
Andrew's been waiting for 31 minutes to talk about aliens watching him when he sleeps.
Listening to Creed?
Probably the kind of guy that listens to Creed. Hello, Andrew. You're live on Montclair Public Access TV.
Hello, Doctor.
TV3. Hello, Andrew. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you today?
Well, Doctor, I'm thankful that I came across your show. I've been experiencing some horrible things in my house. I live alone, northern outskirts of Montclair.
Yeah.
And I've been sleeping poorly. And when I wake up occasionally, I see these figures outside my window and lights occasionally. And everything that I've read on the internet points to one thing. I believe these are aliens, and it's been tormenting me no end. So.
Explain. How have they been tormenting
terrible.
you? What happens?
Well, you see, so I used to sleep okay, but now with my poor sleep, I wake up and I feel practically paralyzed. I just stare at them and I can see these figures moving and gurgling in the dark.
Okay, yes.
It's like they're observing me, like I'm a lab rat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wake up in the morning and there's no sign of them. Nothing. My backyard is undisturbed.
That's got to feel frightening. That's got to feel terrifying. You can't move and you're seeing figures.
Dr. Terrifying is an understatement. It's like demons. It's worse than the French. I stare at them and I just can't help but just be in utter shock. And I was wondering if I could get some advice as to what I can do.
Well, I'm just the host of the show. I don't really care. I don't really give too much advice. We're just kind of here to talk you through it. You know, sometimes it just helps to talk and get those stories out there.
Yeah. What do you think about Earls?
Where do I start? Earls?
Yeah. It's good food, hey?
I think they're a little low quality for me. I prefer something more local.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
you know,
I didn't ask.
to each their own.
I didn't ask. It's fine.
You know, people who eat at Earls are typically not very, you know,
we didn't ask about that. Okay, let's talk about your stupid story. Let's get back to your stupid story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these aliens.
Yes, Andrew.
You know, I see glimpses of them, but it's frankly terrifying. The thing is, I don't know what they want to do with me. They take notes and they observe me, but why me? What am I doing here? Right?
Have you tried asking them what they want?
You know, I don't think I could do that. You know, because I'm telling you, I'm paralyzed. But I can.
Oh, so even your mouth
Richard,
doesn't move.
When you're paralyzed, you can't do. Yes.
Well,
you know, it's just my eyes, and they shake.
Oh.
You know, but I'm thinking about something I could possibly do, because this only happens.
Why don't you try leaving them a note?
Go ahead.
Like, why don't you try writing a note?
Actually, I hadn't thought about that.
You just tape that.
I was thinking about staking them out.
About what?
Staking them out. So pretending I'll go to sleep, but not really going to sleep.
Oh, and
do you think that's risky?
Well, you never know what anything is to be like until you try it once. So I mean, there's a little risk involved with everything. There's risk involved if you're, walking to the store to buy a tasty bag of chips. There's risk involved if you're taking an airline flight. There might be terrorists, and so I think there's a little risk in everything.
Earl's it's got a very good menu, and I don't think that it's poor quality. I just want it. Last thing I'm saying about it.
Richard, I see homeless people at Earl's. I don't eat at places that serve homeless people.
No, you don't. Yeah. It's the end of the last thing. Last thing we're saying about it is that it's good, and that's the final word.
Yeah. Let's not talk about Earl's. We're talking about aliens here.
But yeah, Andrew, if I were you, I don't know. I would try maybe leaving them a note, like taking a note and then scotch taping it to the bed or your forehead or whatever. I mean, you can try to pretend you're sleeping, but sometimes that's hard. Like sometimes I try to pretend I'm sleeping just to see what my cat does, but my cat knows. And that's just a cat. So, I mean, you might be taking a little bit of risk. You might be taking a lot of risk. Yeah, I'm not one to say. I'm just a host. But if I were to give you any
doctor,
advice,
if you had to write a note,
don't knock it till you tried it.
If you had to write a note, what would you communicate with them? Would it be, stop tormenting me? Would it be, talk to me when I'm awake, or what should my move be?
This sucks. What do you want? Just keep it simple. Use crayons.
Mm-hmm.
Use crayons. Use
crayons.
A white piece of paper. Not one with the lines. Just a plain piece of paper. you know, sucks.
Yeah.
You know, how would you like it?
Maybe if you, whatever. I'm not going to say it.
That's all right, Pastor. Actually, Pastor, I had a question for you, but you know, it's I first have to deal with these aliens. Because I'm terrified of them. Because I mean, frankly, I've never seen aliens. I've only seen them in movies, you know, like War of the Worlds and whatnot.
Yeah.
But you know, they seem to be humanoid. You know, they stand on two legs. They have big heads and big eyes, and you know, they look different than humans. And sometimes, you know, my interest gets piqued by stuff like that. You know, it's scary looking at these creatures, but at the same time, you're kind of intrigued. No. Doctor, please relax.
Listen.
Please relax.
They've got an exciting summer menu.
How to make contact with
I'm
them.
not going to talk to you because you sound like you're adopted. And what you said earlier about the food not being good, the food is good because the food is good.
Okay,
actually,
it's okay.
Actually, it's pretty good. Okay, and I'm not going to just help you because you know you're going to make fun of the sponsor while on the show. So
it's okay.
The food is good. Actually, the food is good. Actually, you wouldn't know.
It's just okay.
I agree with Doctor. It's at most just okay.
Anyways, yeah. So leave the notes.
Well,
pretend you're sleeping. I hope we helped you tonight. And I hope you learned. I hope you learned something.
Yeah. I hope these aliens stop tormenting me. I really appreciate your help, Doctor.
I hope they do too. Yeah, that's really good. That's gonna suck. So I mean, just tell me, you know, this sucks. What do you want? You know, maybe try asking them to stop. We got another few calls on the line, but we have a special part of the show coming up. Where we're gonna have something where our fans and our viewers have sent in their letters and their pictures. So we're gonna open up the mailbag and take a look at a few of those. The pastor here is back.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's here for that.
Fine.
Did you want to say anything before we get to the?
No, it's just it is good
mailbag?
food. That's all I want to get. That's all I have to say.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad food. I'm not saying. It's just maybe you're talking.
It's actually good food. So
you might be saying it a little too much. Like people know, they care.
Okay.
No, nobody's saying it's bad food.
Okay, all right, it's not.
All right, so we have the mailbag. We open up the mailbag for the first time here on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Here sitting with Doctor. We're going to take a look at some of these pictures and stories and letters and stuff to people. That's cool with you? Are you ready to go? So this first one is a nice drawing of a nice looking girl with blue hair. It says on her shirt, "Be alien." So hopefully she's talking about the aliens from space and not the next. And this next picture is
plane. It's from a plane. That's what they do.
An airplane. Yeah, an airplane. Chemtrails, and that's something we'll be talking about down the road on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Is chemtrails and you know what they're doing to us. Oh, we got a letter here. That's nice. Someone sent in a letter. All right, this one says it is nice. Yeah, it's nice someone takes the time. Handwritten. This one says, "Dear Doctor, I went."
Oh, that's gross.
Amy Brown.
That's gross.
That is gross, and it's sorry, Duncan. That's not the kind of woo. It's not the kind of thing that we want on paranormal conspiracy talk show. It's gross. For that, obviously, someone stuck their penis into the ink and slapped it down on a piece of white paper.
Well, I don't see it like that. I think this is one of those tests where you see what you want to see, and I think I see a teapot. So you can see clearly that that's a teapot.
Clearly black ink.
No.
And
no.
you can see the
no.
Yeah.
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 No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that one. Yeah. So this next one here, I don't Pastor, if you wanna take this one.
This one comes in from Michael. It's a picture of Pilot leaving pig in the sky.
Pig in the sky. It's a really nice picture.
Yeah, I like how they have the pig in the sky. That's very
Pig in the sky, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's very magical.
No, it's very creative.
Very woo! This next
One in a
one's-
million. One in a
it's
million.
pretty
These kids.
Scary, yeah, but yeah, you can tell the kid did this one. Oh, I think it's that ghost that girl called in about earlier. And
One in
this
a million. These kids, I swear.
One in a million. There's no kids like him. This one here comes in from little Jeffrey, and he's showing a picture.
Yep.
Of
well,
his family. Showing a picture of his family.
Yeah, I think there may be. He's probably adopted.
Ah, he's probably one of those trash.
Yeah, he's adopted.
Look at his clothes. Well, no, I think he's the one maybe in the blue dress.
No.
Adopted kids do things like that.
No.
This next picture is a picture of two cats tearing the guts out of a scary-looking girl. Drawn with ink. Clearly.
Yeah.
I don't think that could be anything else.
You can't make a mistake in pen.
No, pen, you can't erase it. You can't erase pen. All right, this one we have a letter. I'm just going to take a little sip here. This one says, Dear Doctor, you see, I was born on All Saints Day, November 1st. It was 8 a.m. on the dot. This story isn't about me, though. It's about my late uncle. God bless him. I know it's a very cliche way to start a story like this, but he was a coroner. You know you had to be elected to be a coroner? Weird. Sheriff, I understand, but why coroner? Anyway, one day we were talking and I asked him, "You ever see anything strange?" He said he once saw a chicken get hypnotized. I clarified I meant while working on as a coroner. He said, No, I'm a man of science. Don't believe in ghosts. Don't believe in an afterlife. Seen enough dead bodies to know that that's it. Once you're dead, you're dead. But then he paused. He said, well, there was one thing. It happened years ago. He'd been a coroner for about 6 years at that. Most of the times, people came in body bags, if they needed to be brought in at all. Most deaths are pretty straightforward, actually. Hanged yourself, fell down a flight of stairs, hairdryer in a bathtub, suicide via a pair of shots to the back of the head. I don't know how you would... That kind of sounds... But anyway, and sometimes people just give up the ghost and stop living. No pun intended.
Oh, no. Yeah.
He found it was odd when the sheriff's men brought him a man in a crude wooden coffin, like in the olden days. This wasn't the olden days, though. It was in 86, I think he said. The details are fuzzy. Anyway, they told him that the coffin had kind of just shown up at the sheriff's office doorstep without explanation. There wasn't anything obviously wrong with the man inside, ignoring that he was dead. But looks can be deceiving. Woo! So they brought the body to him to figure things out. They brought the coffin into the examining room. Gently, they picked up the body and set it on the table. One of the sheriff's boys propped the empty box against the wall. Then they left him to do his work. Now here's where the story gets interesting. He went to examine the body, but suddenly the coffin fell over, which wasn't surprising, really. The boy had done a shoddy job of leaning it up, so my uncle leaned it up again, this time making sure it couldn't fall. As soon as he turned his back on it, though, it fell again. Spooky. He looked at it curiously. It didn't make any sense. It shouldn't have been able to fall over when suddenly the coffin began to shake. Stepped back, taken off guard, and then my uncle swears this is true. He never swears, not even the fake ones like darn or heck. So I take this seriously. The coffin lunged at him. He dove out of the way. My uncle was an agile man right up until the day he died. The coffin smacked flat against the floor. Naturally, bewildered, he watched, and it slowly started to rise as if lifting itself with its own 2 feet until it stood straight up like a board. As if that wasn't terrifying enough, it started to move on him. It walked the same way you might move a fridge if you're alone, turning it a little at a time, but moving forward. That's how the coffin moved, except quickly. Uncle made a run for it. Had to. What else could he do? But the coffin followed. He made it out to his car, just barely, coffin in tow. It beat against the door as he tried to get the thing to turn over. The side window had started to crack, but got it going just in time. Woo! And buzzed off, leaving the coffin behind. Now, you might think that this would be the end of it, but you'd be wrong. Because wouldn't you know it, he looked out the rearview mirror to see the coffin had abandoned its earlier walk and was now rolling end over end. He got the car up to 40, but the thing managed to keep pace. Like I said, he was a man of science, so he thought if he kept driving, he'd eventually run out of gas and be got. Didn't help that he was down to only quarter tank. He could try and lead it somewhere, but where? That's when he had an idea. He made a sharp U-turn, throwing the coffin as it blew by. It reoriented itself and kept up the chase until he swung by the local pharmacy. He was friends with the local pharmacist, you see. Anyway, he burst in the door and Scott, the pharmacist's name was Scott. Scott greeted him, but he said, "Wait, hold on, Scott, it's an emergency." And the coffin broke through the glass pane window of the shop. Woo! This is a very scary story. Thinking quickly, he grabbed some lozenges off the shelf and pelted the coffin with them. And wouldn't you know it, that's when the cough drops. He used the cough drops and the coffin stopped. Best wishes. Profile name 1. That was a pretty good, pretty scary story.
I like that one. I like how short. I like how. You know what I like about that one was short and to the point.
It was short and to the point.
Didn't go on long or nothing.
No.
It's right.
No, we didn't lose any viewers with that one. We're still good. Thank you, profile name. Appreciate the story.
Yep. 200 bands. That's what I rate that one.
Yeah. That's enough. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Look at this boy. Look at this boy in that fat stack. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This boy, he got a fat fucking stack from selling 50 bags of fucking crack. He ain't all young, but he ain't all short. You don't want him getting into your face, or he'll get at you with his gat. Gonna get you at you with the brat. Coming at you with his fat stack. Selling the crack, this boy ain't whack, yeah. Know what I'm saying? Maybe we could wrap this one. Yeah. Maybe you could have this one, Pastor. My throat's getting a little sore.
All right, it says, "Dear Doctor," it says, "I heard some strange noises from my parents' bedroom last night." That's a recipe for a real sloppy soup there. So I went to investigate, and there was Sasquatch taking my mom. Oh, not taking my mom, attacking my mom. That's way. Well, I think that's better actually. Attacking my mom. Please help. Of course, this isn't real. This is just a artwork. So there's not no one's in danger or whatever.
Oh,
But we're gonna wish mom, drawing mom, to get all the way better from Sasquatch. And most importantly, I'm just or just be grateful that you're not adopted and you're real parents.
yeah. Be happy with that.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yep. Yep.
At least you know her. At least
Uh-oh.
you know her.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty scary. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. We'll come. We'll think of some rhymes.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. That was just a joke.
I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna do
we're not
something.
really
This
gonna
one's a
do-
picture from Abby. It looks like she's got a picture of her and her dad. It says, "Why can't Daddy see her?" And it's got Abby and her imaginary friend. A lot of work she put into it. Look at that shading.
Well, it's okay.
No, it's good. This one's boy crushing a plant and it says destroy. Some kids are different. They're not the same type of kids. Mark, age 41, sends this one as wasn't you. Yeah. This baby's obviously taking a shit. Woo! That's gross. To whom this may concern, we got another letter. The sweat of my balls smells exactly like Louisiana hot sauce. But I don't eat hot sauce. Could this be a ghost or some sort of ectoplasma? Seems like my ball hairs are coated in something too. Love, Anonymous. Well, that's disgusting. Yeah, this one's
No.
obviously cowboy penis. Oh. Pastor. Maybe you can take this one.
Picture
Tell us what...
of man cutting grass. He's doing yard work, and it's submitted by Kevin. I can tell it's pencil, and maybe it's his dad, maybe it's his a gender fluid mom.
Could be. You can tell because it's so long.
Yeah, and the hair really kind of gender fluid mom. Did I say that? Did that part go on? Gender fluid.
Oh, that went right. Yeah, them.
But you know what isn't very fluid is the good deals happening at Earl's Restaurants. Okay, you're going to want to go check out that summer menu. They've got some fantastic features there. You're going to want to check that out. Tell them Richard invited you. And that's Earl's Restaurants here. Thank you.
All right, and this next one comes in from Baby Covered in Shit. Mark, I'm tired of the werewolves are not real. Werewolves are not real. Mark, how many how many times do I gotta tell you no werewolves?
No werewolves, Mark. He said it.
Sasquatch banging the mom again.
Oh, that's gross.
All right, that's it.
Oh.
That's it for the... Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
This mailbag.
Mailbags.
Eat at Earl's. You want to go to Earl's?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second here. Just coming in. We just got coming in some video. Some compelling video coming in here. Take a look at this. Dirty bug. Around. That. Mark, what was that? Mark. There's like some kind of green slime and he's making those noises. It was weird. Welcome back. That was the mailbag. Hope you all enjoyed it. There's some very fine letters coming in. We're going to start taking those calls. Mark's telling me we're running low on time, so let's start taking some calls. Next caller here is coming from Zini, who wants to talk about the Montclair Goblin. Hello, Zini, you're live. Montclair Public Access, US TV3. You've got Doctor and Pastor here. We're ready to hear what you have to say about the Montclair Goblin.
Hello, Doctor. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm sorry if I have a bit of an accent. I'm from Southern Montclair.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
No, I try to be different, but you're just born with it, and you have to overcome it.
You're not adopted, are you?
Doctor?
No, I'm not adopted.
Okay,
your microphone is a little low, Doctor. If you can, you just want to tiny bring it up a little bit, maybe 5%.
A little bit of 5, just coming up a little bit. How's that? All right.
There we go. It's a little bit.
A little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah, we just gotta start talking a little louder.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zini, you want to talk about the Goblin? Let's hear your stories about the Montclair Goblin.
Yeah. Well, I only seen it myself once.
Okay.
Behind the Montclair Neon Church, Church of the Neon Bible.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've
but
seen it.
It has been sighted.
Well, I've seen the church. I haven't seen I've seen the church. I haven't seen the Goblin. You know, like I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen the church.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen. Oh, that would have been a bit of a mix-up. Oh, that's silly.
Can you imagine?
Didn't see. Imagine
no.
We saw
the Goblin. No, I'm talking about your
Whoa!
Church.
It's this really foul creature. It's hoarding money, and it's lurking in the dark, lurking on women and the kind.
In the back,
the
back,
thing is,
like
I only
the back
seen it
alley,
once myself.
The back of the church. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get a visual.
Yeah, the back of the church.
Description. The back of the church, like inside the actual church. Okay.
No, not in the
it's been sighted coming out of the church, and it's been sighted getting beat up by a bunch of kids doing skateboard on the ramps. But it kind of imagine Gollum. It's kind of like, do you know Ringlords? Do you know Ringlords?
Yeah, that movie. Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, it's kind of like Gollum from Ringlords. But it's been sighted coming out of the church.
Okay.
It's been sighted at the Wendy's. Apparently it really likes eating at Wendy's.
Wow.
It's honestly quite scary. It's been spotted with the church's children as well. And it's just this foul, nasty creature. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds that sounds horrible, Zini. To tell you the truth, that sounds absolutely horrible. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Maybe you should. We should keep our eyes out for that, Pastor.
You absolutely should. I saw it for myself, and it was the most hideous sight. It was
it
so
sounds
disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting. It sounds just ugly. Ugly. The real Smeagol. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your story, Zini. It was very nice talking to you tonight. So we got to take another call. Take another call. Chase is on the line, and he wants to ask about doctors' ghost experiences. Hello, Chase. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. Don't have any ghost experiences.
You don't have any ghost stories?
What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think that's a little bit surprising, really. I mean, surely everybody has a ghost story or any kind of paranormal story they could share.
I've never seen one. I've only heard stories of I guess, nice ghosts, I guess, and bad ghosts. The Holy Ghost is nice.
That's a good ghost.
But I've never seen any of them with my own eyes.
But that's not fair, caller, because that's like saying you're saying to the doctor that he's never even had one ghost story.
No, it's just a pastor. It's just doctor. Just doctor.
Sorry, you're questioning his credibility. What if we did the same thing to you? Like, do you ever build your own phone? Do you ever make your own cellular? No, but you're using it.
Mm-hmm.
Am I like, well, did you ever make a phone, or are you just using the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Bet you never did.
That is correct.
Guys, so you just watch your mouth.
Well,
how do you even know? If you didn't see it, how do you even know?
Well, that is true, but surely you guys have something spooky you could share?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. I haven't seen anything. I've heard stories. I've heard
that's
stories.
Scaring me is the fact that Earl's is having these prices marked down so low. I don't know how they're making any money. Okay, that's the only thing that's
Earl's
scaring me.
is pretty good. Have you tried their fried chicken?
Selling these, yeah, they're selling there's this chicken like that, and it's marked down so low. These prices are crazy. You're going to want to check out the vegetable medley at Earl's restaurant. That's the only thing that's scaring me. Roll the clip.
Yeah, Oh, okay.
Roll the clip.
Cool, commercial.
Roll the Earl's clip. Hit it.
He keeps talking about Mark. He keeps talking about Earl's.
Roll the Earl's clip.
Talking about there's no. Don't. Mark, no. He keeps talking about.
Welcome to the Arc on Montclair Public Access.
Welcome back.
TV3. I'm your host, Richard Burnish. This is the Arc. Welcome to the show.
This is not the Arc.
Welcome.
Yeah,
to the
this
Arc.
is this paranormal show. It's not the Arc.
No, this is paranormal.
You can't just steal somebody's show.
No, I'm your host, Richard Burnish. I'm the host.
Turn him off. Mark, turn him off.
Richard, that's not really fair, man.
Your host on Jesus Chat, our Arc show.
You're just stealing his show. I mean, I'm calling here trying to ask like kind of a spooky experience. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen like the Haunted Butt Tickler of Montclair or something, but here.
Mark, you don't listen to him. You don't listen to what he says.
Next one.
You don't. Yeah. Mark, you don't listen to what he says.
Don't let him take me off. Don't let him take.
Yeah. All right. We got somebody on the phone who wants to tell the pastor to shut up about Earl's. Do you know how to rap? Hello, caller. Do you know how to do some rhyming?
Oh, I can get down underground.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hit that beat.
Yeah. We got no beats. Yeah, okay. Go. Go, caller, go.
Yeah. Pastor, shut the fuck up. You look like a fucking dump truck. Woo!
Yeah. You got him. You got him there. But we're trying to keep it clean on the show.
Drinking... Okay. Yelling until that wooing pastor shut the woo up.
Whoa. Mark, get off your phone. He's yelling. Just turn it down a bit. So, yeah, what it looked like. So, caller, you want to call in and talk about? I see you want to talk about Earl's.
Earl? Yeah, I just wanted the pastor to shut the fuck up about Earl's. No one gives a shit about it, and you're just making yourself look like a fucking idiot.
It's pretty good. No, it's
Quit
pretty
fucking
good.
talking about it.
Don't worry about that. We have we have it taken care of. Don't worry about that. I appreciate the concern, but no, I got it covered. Caller.
Yeah, you finally kicked the dickhead off the show, right? And that's what it is?
Yeah, exactly. It's my show now. This is
okay.
Doctor show. Doctor show.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. We can even do
with a fax machine. You send it in at donate.richardburnish.org if you don't have internet. But if you do, you're gonna want to call the number at the bottom.
And yeah, so I appreciate the call. But no, like I said, we've got it taken care of. You don't have to worry about a thing. This is my show, and Earl's is okay. So I'll talk to him about it later. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Thank you, man. I love the show. I mean, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be sure to tune in.
I appreciate that. Thank you. We'll talk to you
another
time. First time caller. All right. Well, maybe we've got time for one more call, Mark. I know we're running a little bit late, but maybe we got time for one more call. Yes.
On the ARC chat, call in to put us on through. Put us onto them.
It's not Chad. It's Mark. It's not.
Patch me into them.
It's not Chad. It's Mark. Hello, caller. You're live on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, episode number 1. How can I help you? My name's Doctor.
Hi,
Hello?
Doctor. I was told to call because you wanted to talk about ghosts, and I think my boyfriend is haunted.
You think your boyfriend's haunted? What do you mean by that? How's that?
Yeah. So, a couple months ago, my boyfriend wanted us to sleep in different rooms. So I said, okay. So I went to sleep in my work office, and you know, every other night I hear like a lot of noises in his room, and you know, sometimes I don't know. It kind of sounds like the noises you guys have been making, but you know, not as fun. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? The noises?
It just sounds like he's saying "whoa."
Oh, like.
And so I
like one of those.
Not like that at all. It wasn't even like that. It was just "whoa."
Oh.
But anyway. So about 2 months ago. 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I started the story with 2 months ago. But about 2 weeks ago, he started bringing in some other girls. There's like, he said that they were paranormal experts, but I'm not sure because I've never seen them on the TV like I see you on the TV, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I see them, they're in there, and he makes these noises, and then they make the noises, and I see them, and my boyfriend said that there's ectoplasm on their face, like that's why there's something wet and sticky on their face, and sometimes when I wake up, maybe I'm getting haunted too, and there's like, I think I have ectoplasm on my hands too. I don't know where this is coming from, but I was wondering if you could give us any sort of solutions, you know?
Well, I don't really have solutions. I'm just kind of the host, and I don't really care. But did you try tasting it? What does it taste like?
So I was told
Bitter?
that, you know, he told me he was eating pineapples because he told me that pineapples would. I guess I don't know. Are you saying that my boyfriend is actually a ghost because like he's like eating these pineapples and stuff, and then the girls that he's bringing over are saying that it's very sticky and sweet. So, well, I haven't put it in my mouth yet, so I'm not sure where to go with that.
Yeah, I think it's not a ghost.
So again, I called you for solutions because this is
I'm
the
just
talk
the
show and
host.
we're talking and this is the show. But you know what's the point of like what you don't have a paranormal conspiracy thing, but there's no conspiracies.
Well, the house spa, you have to worry about the house spa. Like, what's up with those hot rocks, and why does it cost so much for them to rub you like that? You know, but
Wow.
it seems like we've been talking about aliens and stuff tonight. To me, I'm just the host. I'm no expert. I'm no Yolan.
Okay.
I'm no Yolan Ficato.
Oh.
But
okay. So
I don't know
why
if
should
it's
we
a
even call you in the
ghost.
first place if you're just talking?
Need to get it off your face or off your chest. You just need to clean yourself and get whatever's on your face.
Could you come over and help me?
Like to wipe it off or whatever?
Yeah, could you come over and help me? Because you're a doctor, right? And maybe you should help me.
I'm a doctor. I'm just... So, like, is your boyfriend at home right now?
Oh, no. He said he was going out to get another paranormal expert.
Oh, okay. So, now's probably a good time for me to come over, right?
Oh, who's the other guy?
No, hey.
I thought I was just calling the doctor. Who's this guy?
So, yes, I think that...
Shut up. Shut up.
No, this is my show.
Who's this guy?
This is my show.
Hey.
Why are you guys?
You don't tell me to shut up on my show. No. Nobody can even hear you now. You're talking to nobody. The girl on the phone can hear you. No, we don't worry about him. So yeah, I'll be over soon. The show's almost over.
I can hear the other guy still.
So I'll just put you on with Mark, and he'll get your info, and we'll send you.
Maybe you guys should both come over.
I want you to come.
I think maybe you guys should both come over then, because, like, wouldn't that be better? Because I would have a doctor and Pastor Earl.
Well, sometimes two are better than one, but I'll tell you what, I'll pass you through to Mark. You'll take your info down. The show's almost over. We'll come right over, and
okay.
No, you could just come over to the church.
I have a solution. I have a solution, guys. So my boyfriend's out getting another expert, and my house is right in between the Montclair Church and the Montclair studio. So maybe both of you can come over in about 30 minutes to help me out.
Over. It won't even take that long. 2 minutes and I'm done.
Okay, I'll get everything ready.
A lot of people, a lot of men are ashamed of it, but I'm a 2 and done, and I'm proud of it. So I'll be over. We'll get the job
so I
done.
get Dr. and Pastor Earl?
Well, we'll see about that.
Come down to the church.
Okay.
And then
Earl,
we'll talk about
Pastor Earl. No,
it's Rich. It's actually Chad. Put on the camera. It's it's Richard, and you can just come down.
It's Richard. Richard Burnish.
Yeah,
okay. I watched your show.
Yeah. Yep.
Look what Harvey says.
Yeah.
No, we don't need him.
But I thought your name was Earl, because that's why it's on your shirt.
Yeah. No.
This is my show. But
it says Earl.
Hello, Doctor. Our representatives have sent over the business agreement. We're excited to sponsor your show.
Your middle name.
No need for this pastor fellow. Can't believe Earls went with that fake, not faith. And that's what it says. And that's the simple fact of things. Yeah, no, Mark, I don't even care that you put that through, because he keeps putting Earls on time after time after time. I asked the guy to help. I just wanted him to help, and he's time after time, and now
So are we going to Earl's or my house?
Like, I don't know. He wants to be like you. He wants to be the cuck or something like that. No. You wouldn't look him in the eye, anyways. So, thank you, caller, for calling in. One of us will be right over.
Okay.
He's here.
And,
okay. Well, I think I can go to the church tomorrow if Doctor you come tonight.
No. You I'll come over whenever you want, or I'll come whenever you want, and we'll just get that info from you. We don't want you to talk to the pastor. Hey, buddy. Hey, that was a nice call. Wholesome. Wholesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's blast through a couple more and end this thing. Jamie wants to. Let's talk to Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, caller.
Hi. I just wanted to congratulate you on the best show I've ever seen in all of Montclair.
Oh, yes.
All of
Thank
COS
you.
TV3.
Thank you very much.
Ever.
I know it's okay. It's the best show.
It's been amazing. It's such I've never had this experience watching a show before. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how great the show is. The best show ever.
Thank you. I put a lot of work into it, and
I don't know about that.
You know,
I can tell it has the best production value out of any show I've ever seen.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm very happy, and that means a lot to me. You know, a lot of shows out there are, especially around here in Montclair. I appreciate that.
I can see, yeah, for sure. Best show ever. Best show ever.
It's okay.
Best show. Best show. It's the #1 hit.
Well, I don't know.
#1 hit.
There's awful lot of reading on it. I think a lot of reading.
People send in their letters, and
God damn, I love this show so fucking much.
You see, and I think he's right. The #1 hit. Sorry, thank you, caller. We're going to talk to our next person, Sally. Hello, Sally. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. We're coming at you from Studio D, unfortunately, but it's a pretty good show. I think we're having fun. You got a doctor here and a pastor.
Hello?
He's gone.
You're in Studio D, are you?
Studio D, yes. Like
Douglas. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's the best studio, right?
It's pretty good.
Well, A is better than D, but
yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
You know
D is so small it could fit into A. It could fit in right in A.
Yeah.
It
is pretty small.
Yeah,
the A is pretty wide. The A's got a lot of space. The D is pretty small. But
you could probably fit 2 of D's in A.
At least. But that's okay. You got to start somewhere.
Or 3.
You know?
3 D's in the A.
You start with the A and then you just work your way up. You start with the A and you work your way up. So how can we help you tonight, caller?
Hi, I am a first-time caller, and I don't know who that one guy is up in that little TV with the glasses and the...
Yeah, it's Richard. You might know me, kind of a big...
okay, don't care. Anyways, I think that he has the Earl's disease. He's wearing the Earl's shirt, like he's tagged with the Earl's disease. It's tagged on his shirt, so other people know that he has this disease.
Okay, well, I think that's enough. I mean, you know, not everybody's perfect, and I think we need to leave. We need to leave the man alone.
He got it from an alien suitcase.
An alien suitcase. He got the Earl shirt from an alien suitcase.
Hey, how long
have we been doing the show now? It's been going on for 2 hours. They're telling me that we're getting Earl's getting his shirts from an alien suitcase. No. Hello. Last call.
Doctor?
Hello.
Is that you?
It's me. Earl's gone.
Doctor, hello.
Hello.
It's very good to talk to you, Doctor and Pastor. My name is Rainey, and I had a very important question.
Yes, please.
It's very good to talk to you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My question. I am a relative of. Okay, I'm a relative of Dodi Al-Fayed, and I'm expecting an inheritance of 1.5. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering. I was wondering. I'm expecting an inheritance of $1.5 million from Dodi, and I wanted to know. I heard that he had something happen. I heard something about it on Pastor's show. I wanted to know if we can expect a recovery soon, or.
This is not Pastor's show. I've kept saying it over and over. We keep hearing about Earls. We keep saying it about Pastor. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. I am host of show. My name is Doctor, and I am host of show.
Talking about
no, shut.
Yes, of course.
Look,
of course. And what is it?
Doctor,
remembering.
I really appreciate your time, Doctor. But Richard knows me. My name's Irene. He knows me. Pastor knows me. I just want to know whether Dodie's doing all right.
And we'll get to you.
It's really important to me.
We're remembering Dodie El-Fayed. Okay?
Pastor!
And, we're taking
Pastor!
all of your calls. Welcome to the program.
Pastor, is Dodie going to be okay?
Our first chat guest on the...
I don't want Chad. I want to know whether Dodie's going to be all right, Pastor.
Okay. Well,
Doctor, can you help me here? Doctor!
Yes, it's a good day.
It's 1.5 million inheritance. 1.5 bill. Doctor, I need to know if he's going to be okay. I need him. I don't want him to be alive because I need the 1.5 mil, Doctor. You know how many prostitutes I've been paying for?
That's been the show. It's been interesting. Thank
God
you for joining
damn it,
us.
Doctor! Answer me!
Very first episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Mark, you were just as useless as you seem to be on the other stupid show. I'm surrounded by you. I'm surrounded by this guy. Everybody's got their own show.
Doctor. I've donated so much to Pastor. I've donated so much to Pastor. I've donated so much to Richard. I refuse.
Before we get into that,
I know that
you're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. TOS TV 3333. There's going to be some children tuning in.
Glorious day. I'm very excited. We'll be coming into the south end of
Richard Burnish.
Glorious day. We're so excited to join the Ark.
I felt it was
glorious day. I'm very excited to sow your seed.
I don't know.
Glorious day.
Yeah.
We're so excited to be partnering with
Richard Burnish. Hey everybody. Welcome to the program. Kick back. We're going to open up the phone lines. Hey everybody. Let's just start it. And hello caller, you're live on the program. Hey everybody. Richard Burnish. We're going to be sharing with each other seed. It'll be a good time. Hey everybody. I'm offering you hot soil. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. TOS TV 3333. There's going to be some children tuning in.
Glorious day.
You see this? You're going to hell. I'm not.
Glorious day.
You see this? You're going to hell. I'm not going there.
Glorious day.
You've got something else. The prank stops here.
Glorious day.
I don't know if you know who I am. You're going to hell. Think about that for a minute. There's a lot of rough talk on the internet. Prank? They're lying to us. You're going to hell. Prank? I'll take you on. I'm not playing either. Prank? You're going to hell. Prank? It's unacceptable. Prank? You're going to hell. Unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Prank? You're going to hell. Unacceptable. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. TOS TV 3333. There's going to be some children tuning in. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. You're on Montclair Public Access. TOS TV 3333. There's going to be some children tuning in.